Alright, today's hike brings us back to the Bay State. And today we are going to go for a little jaunt in the Leominster State Forest. We're going to check out the Crow Hill Ledges, which is supposed to have a pretty scenic viewpoint. And if the ledge viewpoint isn't the actual high point of Crow Hill, I might actually do some bushwhacking. So, I feel that I haven't given the Bay State much airtime recently, so there you go. So, just gonna make our way to the ledges and see where it goes from there. So far, we seem to be following an old woods road, or access road or whatever. Whether it's old or currently used, I'm not sure. But, actually pretty nice. Easy, scenic walking. Graded well, good footing. Although we'll soon see when we get up to the ridge crest. And we'll actually be hiking on part of the Midstate Trail, which is a 92-mile long-distance hiking trail from the Massachusetts-Rhode Island border to the Massachusetts-New Hampshire border, a little bit north of Nutting Hill and Mount Wetatick. So I'll be able to bag another section of that, although I don't know if I'll ever actually through hike the trail. If they have shelters and the like, I might consider it. Anyway, on with the journey. Well, we seem to have approached a little clearing, which looks like the end of the woods road. And our destination is up there. So, onward we go, and I'll catch you farther up this trail. Crossroads. Top of the ledges is that way. Base of the ledges is that way. I figure we save the best for last and check out the ledges as our last thing. These are actually pretty scenic trails, given the area that they're in. We're in pretty much suburbia. I mean, we're really close to Fitchburg, Mass. This has about 45,000 people. Concord-sized city when you compare it to Concord, New Hampshire. But so far, I am really impressed, and I'll be able to give you the final verdict once we get to the lookout on the ridge crest of the hill. Alright, so far this place has an A+ in my book. Look at these ledges. Holy God. Haven't seen anything quite like this in a lot of New Hampshire, even in the whites. Just amazing. Amazing what you'll find in some of these lesser known areas. I am really glad I came here. And even if the viewpoint isn't what I thought it would be, I'll give this place a nay just for these massive cliffs. But I'm gonna make an extended clip and record my whole walk along the base of these cliffs. Rock and ice climber's dream right here, I must say. And if you're climbing that and you slip, it's a long way. The ledge should be somewhat up there, the ledge viewpoint that is. So, I'm going to chug along here and try not to slip in the leaves. Then I'll meet you farther up the loop trail. Got some more ledges. I tell you, I could record 20 minutes of this, but due to time's sake, I will just record little snippets of it, but I'll try and get the best of it. This is life right here, as one of my hiking buddies would say. On we go to the ledge lookout. Little rock crevice right there. Man, now I can't wait to see what the top of this hill looks like. Let's do it. Given this hill's height, can't be over 1,000 feet or much more than that. These are some pretty rugged trails. Kind of reminds me of Tuckaway State Park in New Hampshire a little bit. Man. Now this is what I like to see in a hike. Bonus if it's a local hike. Alright, let's check out the sign. See where we need to go next. Stay on marked trails. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, we've reached the junction. The Midstate Trail. And that's what we just climbed up. Somewhat steep pitch right there. Midstate Trail north goes that way to Mount Hunger, Mount Watatic, and the Southern Wappack Range. Midstate Trail south goes over this hill to Mount Watatic. I mean Mount Wachusett. 2 W's. Getting mixed up sometimes. But our main goal today is this right here. I'll check back with you either farther down the trail or if we all of a sudden reach the ledge viewpoint there. Alright, I believe this rock to be the general summit area of the Crow Hills in the Leominster State Forest in Mass. Not much to it, so I don't even know how high it is. Never heard of it until today. Still, decent woods. So I'm gonna leave you here, and I'll meet you back to the Midstate Trail to the ledge viewpoint. Alright, we're back in the Midstate Trail, a real trail. Now, to get to the what I think is the high point of Crow Hill, I took a herd path to almost near the top. I did a light bushwhack to it. I believe the true summit is marked by that boulder I showed you. And hello, what do you know? You do get a view. Oh boy. Huh. Acrophobic's worst nightmare. Man, the view is actually pretty good. Of course, the main attraction is Mount Watatic and Mount Wachusett. Dang it. And Little Wachusett. Some hills out there, some ponds out there. And right there is Route 31. Massachusetts Route 31 to be exact. And it's got some neat little steps to get there. Some pegs. Why they're there, I don't know. But got another peek in the bag, and I finally got my lazy butt on the trail. So far, I give this place an A+. So, I'm going to take my breather here, and then I'll meet you farther down the Midstate Trail. Man, this is just a paradise for ledge dwellers. There are a ton of them. I think there's even one over there that we'll explore in a few minutes. And another reason why this part of the Leominster State Forest It's easily my favorite hike in Massachusetts. And here we go. Another ledge. Perhaps with the best view of Wachusett on this mountain. Down there is actually the base of the ledges where we just hiked up. So on we go, and unless there's another neat ledge viewpoint like the previous three, I'll meet you near or at the base of the ledges again. Another rocky, scrambly part. First one I've seen on the hike down to the base. Just makes you love it more and more. So far, I am not unimpressed. Except maybe at the actual summit, but you know, when all the views are a little below the mountain, kind of expected that the actual mountain itself has no views, but everything else more than makes up for it. You got more ledgy goodness, and we have a picnic area. Awesome. Now, let's see. Crow Hill Trail parking area. This is the way we want to go to get back in the parking area on Route 31. Now, it'd stay longer, but as you know, daylight savings time just ended, so it's going to get dark at like 4:30 now, and I'd like to be home before dark. Guess I've got to get up at 6 a.m. for work tomorrow. But anyway, definitely a good way to spend an hour or two of the afternoon. And I would gladly come here again, and would probably even explore more if I ever have more time. Headed down the part of the Crow Hill Trail that follows the access road. So, if nothing interesting happens, I'll meet you back at the parking area off Route 31. Well, we're back at the trailhead. This was by far my favorite hike I've ever done in Massachusetts. Eddie from Beans Mount with Haddock, Nutting Hill, that whole loop. The views are awesome from the ledges, but the cliffs, that was my favorite part of this hike. There are cliffs everywhere, and they were big too. Never seen anything like it in southern New Hampshire. Only seen stuff like that in the Whites in New Hampshire, in a few places. Definitely incredible considering the area it's in. We're right near Fitchburg, Mass. So, I don't know exactly what the round trip distance was, but I say it can't be over 2 miles. So, from the Crow Hill Trailhead in the Leominster State Forest in Leominster, Mass, I will see you on my next adventure.